Hello, and welcome to Inside China Today. And here are some of the stories we're following for Wednesday, April 1st. A quarrel is brewing in Hong Kong over new legislation that will place the government above the law. China allows a democracy wall veteran to leave for the United States. And there are more layoffs in Hong Kong as retailers succumb to the regional financial crisis. A quarrel between the government and democracy activists is brewing in Hong Kong over proposed legislation that will put certain Hong Kong and Chinese government entities above the law. Critics of the bill, such as Democratic Party leader Martin Lee, say it will undermine the territory's legal and justice systems and invite corruption. He says the legislation signals the beginning of the substitution of Hong Kong's rule of law with Beijing's rule of man. The government defends the bill as a mere technical change extending privileges enjoyed by the territory's former British rulers. China has allowed a dissident who has spent more than 10 years in jail for his political activities to leave for the United States. A Hong Kong-based human rights group says 52-year-old Xu She-Liyong, his wife, and son were scheduled to leave for Los Angeles on Tuesday. Xu was involved in the 1978-79 democracy wall movement that called for political reform to accompany economic change. He was jailed for 10 years for counter-revolutionary crimes. UN High Commissioner for Human Rights Mary Robinson says she would like to visit Tibet when she travels to China this September. Mrs. Robinson says her trip aims to boost the mainland's ability to protect and promote human rights. She says labor and women's rights and rural poverty will be among her priorities. China officially invited the UN Human Rights Chief in January. China abstained on Tuesday when the UN Security Council voted 14-0 to impose an arms embargo on Yugoslavia. The embargo aims to force the Serb government and the ethnic Albanian majority into a peaceful settlement in Serbia's troubled Kosovo province. Duty-free shoppers Hong Kong Limited seems to be succumbing to the Asian financial crisis. Staff at the company, which specializes in luxury gift items for tourists, says management has told them to expect more layoffs. While the company has yet to comment, Hong Kong's Apple Daily newspaper has reported the company will dismiss 300 workers. The companies are located in prime tourist locations such as Kai Tak Airport and the Hong Kong Peak. But Asia's ailing economy and the slump in tourism to Hong Kong have hurt the territory's retailers, with many resorting to mass layoffs and even closures. And now for a look at Thursday's weather. Expect partly cloudy skies over Beijing. Daytime highs will reach the low 60s with overnight lows around the freezing point. Shanghai will be partly cloudy. Daytime highs will reach the upper 40s with overnight lows in the low 30s. Expect showers in Hong Kong. Highs will reach around 70 with overnight lows around 60. Taipei will see rain showers. Highs will reach the upper 60s with overnight lows around 60 degrees. And that's what's happening inside China today.